The U.S. Postal Service has warned Illinois election officials that last-minute requests for mail-in ballots in November may not be delivered in time to be counted. State law allows voters to apply for mail-in ballots up to 5 days before the election. The Postal Service says that's cutting it too close given its current troubles. Ballots postmarked on time can be counted up to 14 days after the Illinois election. Postal officials warn people to allow at least 15 days and preferably much longer than that. State and city election officials are expecting a big mail-in voting turnout this year.
And joining us to talk about mail-in voting concerns is Chicago Board of Elections Chairwoman Maricel Hernandez. Chairwoman, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Should we all be concerned? November 3rd is right around the corner, and if we don't, sometimes people procrastinate and they wait a little while, and now they're saying that these votes, if we take too long, these votes will not be counted.
Yes, we should be concerned, but we at the Board of Elections are trying to minimize this fallout as much as possible. One thing we're doing, we're encouraging all voters to apply for a vote-by-mail ballot now. Everyone should know that if you're not registered to vote, you can also register to vote online right now. It takes less than 2 minutes.
And let's clarify the process for people, because, I know I just received this notification basically saying you can request a mail-in ballot, which is a lot different from what happens in other states where they may just actually mail you the ballot.
And that's right. There was a law passed in June of this year where vote-by-mail applications were sent out to every registered voter in Chicago, in Illinois. But we're not getting mail ballot in the mail. So we have to request the ballot in order to get it. And we can do that, as I said, right now. If people register to vote and request a vote-by-mail ballot, we expect to get the first round of ballots out by September 24th.
So that is the date that we should all be getting them, by September 24th. After that, no?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Then, the ballots will continue going out to anyone who's requested them. If you apply after September 24th, we're going to try to have a 2-day turnaround so that we will mail out the ballot within 48 hours of your request.
And we only have a few seconds left. Have you ever seen any significant number of examples of this process being corrupted or voter fraud occurring through the mail-in ballot process?
Absolutely not. We have a lot of protections and safeguards in place. Our votes are secure. We're doing everything transparently, and voters can have full confidence in what we're doing.
So it is safe to vote by mail, and early voting, if you don't want to vote by mail, starts October 14th, right?
Yes, and there'll be something new this year. As of October 14th, the first day of early voting, you can also just bring your mail-in ballot to an early voting site.
So you don't have to mail it.
Right, and we will have secure drop boxes there so people can drop in those ballots, and those ballots will be secure.
That's good to know. Maricel Hernandez, the chairwoman of the City Election Board, thank you so much. Be safe, be well.
Bye-bye.
Time.